Hey everybody, this is Nikki with Delicate Tension Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you just have a lot of Gemini placements in your chart. The energy connected to this reading is going to be attached to the new moon in Libra, which will be September 28th. This new moon is all about harmonizing, balancing things out, whether it's friendships, relationships, family life, career. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate. If it does, great. If it doesn't, okay. That being said, I'm going to now start on kind of connecting to your energy and seeing what's up. Oh man, I literally just heard what's going on. What's going on? Really interesting. I'm not... It's blank. Maybe there's a clean slate happening here. Or it's almost like a fresh canvas. There's a fresh canvas for you to create. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, let's roll with it. Show me the energy here for Gemini. Queen of Swords. Definitely energy of dictating something. Your terms. Two of Cups. Okay. Clean slate maybe? Ooh, maybe not. Empress in reverse. Okay. We have Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. I think somebody got cut out of the picture. Yeah. Someone's going through the desert on a horse with no name, that's for sure. I do think that you're focusing on good news surrounding your career possibly at this time. There could be an upgrade in a position. Or you could just be in a position to make more money. I do think this came at the cost of a relationship or a some form of a close partnership. Something had to actually be extracted from your life. And it's like, once this got extracted, this thing came in. So it's really interesting. And it's almost like, who knows what would have happened if that energy would have just like gone sooner. Very weird energy. Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles here too. So I feel like I said, as soon as something got removed from your life, this thing popped in. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords energy here. We have the Moon. And we have the Knight of Swords. So something most definitely got cut out. I think there was a bit of emotional stability in whatever the situation was. I do feel like this person's moods either were very erratic or yours were very erratic around the situation. And it's kind of why it was one of those things that just... It waxed and waned, like the moon. 1 minute, everything was in the open, communication could have been great, and the next minute it's like all this shit came up to the surface that you didn't even know was there. So very tumultuous energy. Let's clarify the Empress in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah. Somebody definitely had to, somebody got cut out. And I do feel like either this person is really dead set on making things work with you at the sacrifice of something else. I don't know if you're going to facilitate it, man. Or woman. I don't mean to sound gender specific sometimes. I call most women man when I'm referring to them. Just how it goes. Let's clarify the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Two of Wands, okay. We have the Sun and Strength. I feel like it's taking a lot of strength for you to choose whatever this path is. Because with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's almost this essence of there's not, you can't have a lie down and heal this. It's something where you just have to keep pressing forward. I think too, with this new opportunity that just came in, or this good news surrounding your career or making more money, or this like taking the next level. I'm so sorry. Sometimes the way I get things is just hilarious. It's this feeling of there's no time to whine. There's just time to shine. So I feel like there really is no time to cry about this. You just have to step into this thing that's coming towards you to give you what it is that you want. You have to seize the opportunity while it's there. And I think you are, because it's something you definitely desire. Yeah, you desire it a lot, that's for sure. Yeah, you can't sit out on this. You've got to take it. Now, I by no means am telling you what to do. It's just, that's how it feels. The energy around you feels that way. It feels like you have to take this opportunity. You can't just let it pass you by. Fool in reverse. I do think the person you were dealing with was incredibly foolish. And I really do think they are connected to this emotional instability. That's where the foolishness comes in, right? They slipped up in a big way. And I don't think it can be fixed. Yeah. King of Wands in reverse. There could have been some really intense, either argumentative energy, jealous energy. I really don't want to say this, but it feels like it could have been very physical. There could have been an actual physical fight. Either way, you're moving forward. I think what this new moon in Libra energy is bringing for you is more clarity around this individual's instability, especially if there's emotional instability. And I think too, it's bringing in this new opportunity for advancement that really will, I think, seal the deal on your decisions for you. Because like I said, you can't pass this up. I think you've been waiting for whatever this is. And you can't pass it up. You cannot pass it up while it's there. It's like the scales are tipping in your favor, but they aren't going to be there for very long. So you have to take it while it's in front of you. I actually really like this energy. I mean, it always sucks when we have to, one thing has to go in order for us to get something else, but at the same time, it's not as if this absolutely had to go. I do feel like that there was just really poor decisions made on this other person's time, but I also think that they need to seriously address how emotionally unstable they are, because either way this wouldn't have worked in the long run with how they were or are. I'm going to say are because they still are this way. Nothing has changed. They still have a lot of growing to do, especially to get to the level that you're at. I do think there's love there, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't think it's enough to fix what happened. So you're just having to move forward. I think you're going to be in the spotlight a little bit too. So I feel like I feel like your accomplishments are going to help you heal your wounds, or whatever wounds you do have surrounding the situation and how it ended. This dude in this card is a little bandaged up too, and he's like, oh cool, like I had to really suffer for a hot second there, but I'm getting something really awesome in return. So yeah, like I said, I do think that things could have gotten a little crazy, but I think with Libra season and the new moon energy, it's going to really be balancing out in your favor. And I do think, like I said, you're getting something very important coming to you. Good news is headed your way. I do think that this is something upgrading for you. So let's go ahead and look at the overall themed energy connected to this. What is the themed energy here for Gemini for the new moon in Libra, please? We have unknown, air, and pressure. So yeah, I think if anything in the situation, I think you're going with it, right? You're just going with it. But I think too, this situation over here, I think there's still some pressure coming from this situation because of the unknowns surrounding it. It's almost like, what's going to happen after everything changes? You don't know, right? There's no way of knowing. So you're just going to go with the flow. But I think this person actually wants to figure it out. And that's why I'm like, there could be some pressure and some confusion surrounding the unknowns. So deal with that as best as you can, especially since, like I said, there does seem to be a little bit of emotional instability here. It's just very unstable energy, especially with communication, and whatever is coming out of this person's mouth verbally changes a lot. Okay, Gemini, so that is your new moon in Libra reading. If any of this resonated and you would like a private reading with me, you can contact me at delicatetensiontarot@gmail.com. That is in the description box below, or you can follow me on my Instagram, Delicate Tension. That is also in the description box below. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, or if you just enjoyed it and it was fun. Thank you for joining me tonight, and stay tuned because I will be having the energy for the first 2 weeks of October coming up and posted sometime this weekend. I hope you have a wonderful new moon, and I'm really excited about whatever this opportunity is for you. Have a good night.